Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
And his opponent across the way, coming from Cruz.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that four-punch combination. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wheeler swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
That's it.
Halfway through round number one, Cruz is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Keep moving.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Up and down.
He missed with that headshot. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Wheeler. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep it up. Keep moving.
Look at that combination by Wheeler. Cruz is doing well here with that two-punch combination. End of round one. Wheeler's efforts of being busy in that last round were really good for him. Here we go. Round two is underway.
Move those feet.
Cruz is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Let's move.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Little volume punching to the body there. Cruz's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Thunder's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Wheeler's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
There's another right hand. A headshot blocked. 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 2. Wheeler's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Wheeler. A solid uppercut by Thunder.
In and out, in and out.
Unable to score with the hook. There's the combo to the body. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top. Blocks that punch. Comes across with a hook up top. Wheeler's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Thunder's combination punching is working well here. Hits him in the mug with the right. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Jab and a straight by Wheeler. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. And that's the end of round 3.
Stand straight up. Move that body. You need to move.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative. Hasn't wasted anything. But as you just touched on, has made everything count.
That's what I want to see.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Oh, good-looking 2-punch combination by Wheeler. Halfway through this round here.
In and out, in and out. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Left and right, left and right.
Wheeler's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Cruz is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Wheeler's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Good combination to the body. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Thunder.
Keep working the body.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Focus.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Thunder. Wheeler's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. What impact from that uppercut by Wheeler. Thunder's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Stay away from those.
A little head hunting with the right. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Thunder's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Wheeler. Thunder's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Wheeler's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
I like that two-punch combo by Wheeler. Not able to land the headshot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Cruz is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That's great stuff. Good, solid right hand lands. Cruz's legs can't fail him. Big shot comes crashing home. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
One, two, three.
Cruz's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. What an excellent two-punch combo by Wheeler. Oh, and there you go. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7.
Cruz's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Cruz's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
You can see him timing that double jab to the head. That straight right unable to connect. Wheeler's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Thunder. Wheeler's corner has very little to do right now. Why? Because their fighter has been nearly flawless with his accurate and clean punching.
Well, part of that's attached to his personality. He doesn't waste anything. He's real calm. He's a conservative guy. Anything he throws, he's placing where it's going to land.
And he scores well. A three-punch combo by Wheeler. the left hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Wheeler. Wheeler's doing really well on the outside. Very nice uppercut landing again by Thunder. Cruz is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Wheeler's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice strike after catching one by Cruz. Thunder's defense is paying off now. Cruz is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. All that hard work in training camp is now paying off. Just look at his work rate, Teddy. I've looked over at the punch stats. They're phenomenal. He's up big on your scorecard through 7.
Well, right now he's not hating his trainer like he was a few weeks ago. You know, a few weeks ago when we talked to him before the fight, you know, he was saying about how he was being made to run on the beach, made to run those hills. Well, right now he's kind of happy he did that work.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Wheeler. And an excellent uppercut by Cruz. Wheeler's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Hey, let's go!
There's the combo downstairs. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Thunder's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Cruz is down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Thunder's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, the winner, the Golden Chicago Wheeler.
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Wheeler's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.